Voices Radio.
Voices.
Voices. I said radio.
Voices
Radio.
Radio.
1, 2. Voices Radio. It's myself, Wingy Wingson. Stepping in today for 1 hour, 2 hours, for a little bit of time until I leave. Yeah, today we're gonna get into some of my mates, some of my favorite musics. We're gonna have a nice little show of some. We're gonna call it the grime lyrical grime show. That's what we're gonna go for today. We're gonna go for the lyrical grime show. We're gonna do more just playing music and speaking about the songs more than actually mixing it all up. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is the first song we're gonna go for. It's Deeper Than Rap, J Huss, off his first album, the outro on it. And I think he's being very honest with this one, and it's a beautiful song. I've always wanted to play it outside, and now I am. So, Voices Radio, Wingy Wingson in here. Listen up, stay blessed.
I don't wanna make friends, I don't wanna break the ice. I think about my life and I analyze. The gunman was aiming at me, but he weren't precise. I looked down the barrel of the gun and saw paradise. They don't wanna see us win, they wanna sabotage. The next time they see me in the flesh, I'll be camouflaged. Heard a man talk grease and he's thinking he's hard. Till I catch you lacking there with your Nicki Minaj. I'ma keep the next thing in my cousin's garage. Jakes won't find shit if they run in my yard. How you live your life when your life's a facade? How many times did I lie to my Marge? I wasn't even rolling with the entourage. I'm taking my time when I'm playing my cards. You know them niggas always gonna try to catch me off guard. They think I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to God. I know my skin looks fresh, but I come from the mud. I was in a bad mood until I smoked on a bud. Handle your business, don't brush it under the rug. Wasted my time and I felt like I was robbed. All I need is some mash and a corn and a cob. I was chilling with Chanel, but I called her a cab. I'm so on my job that I sleep in the lab. You think I go without a fight, but I think that you're mad. I knew they was coming, so I sat and waited. They tried burst through the door, but it was barricaded. I wasn't lost in the sauce, but I was marinated. We looked at the stars and then we navigated. We started thinking as one, then we elevated. We never said a word, we just demonstrated. No blacks, no dogs, we were segregated. They took our history, then they went and erased it. I'm just a road man, so why am I preaching? God made you sexy, so why are you bleaching? How you send your son to school and don't know what they teaching? How you beat for next block and you don't know the reason? Me, I love myself, but I'm black and I'm gorgeous. Why they wanna kill us for natural resources? Every move that you make, you have to be cautious. I work with the powers, I work with the forces. And the Almighty gets all the praise. I make my salaka, I'm stuck in a maze. I saw a sister and I lowered my gaze. I had to lay low for a couple of days. I'm still with the mob, but I chill on my J's. Be careful your drink don't get spilled on my J's. The way I left your block in disarray. Don't do as I do, just do as I say. Spark a Dutchie, I'm in my element. Provide for the family, pay the rent. Tell you what I stand for, what I represent. I heard what you said, but I know what you meant. I read between the lines when you tell me things. I'm from the road, so you don't think I'm intelligent. I had to fill up the candy with some medicine. I'm made from carbon, they call it melanin. The way I tell you everything, I was genuine. You had a red eye, that's why you never win. I won't even say a word, I just pepper him. How can a man judge me like he never sinned? Looking for your soul, they go blown in the wind. You see this paperwork and you're rolling with him. I wanna fix the world, don't know where to begin. They ain't seen me in so long, then where have you been? I was fresh from a war, but it was internal. Every day I encounter another hurdle. Why they wanna take my manhood and strip search me? When I think about my life, it's been a long journey. It was a snowstorm, but I stood firmly. All the time you wasted, you gotta reimburse me. I had to play dumb just to blend in. Then go to Africa for spiritual cleansing.
See me cracking up on cold cans. People try to diss the kid and they've got no plans. You say my name so much, I guess that I'm a name brand. And I just come from yard, I'm looking for some wasteland. Gonna build a house when the record label pays, man. It might be the last chance, I can't waste grands. End up broken, then you've gotta try and chase grands. You can slay me, but you'll never know the real me. The only way is if you come from E3, or if you roll around with Skepta-Me and Cheeky. I didn't know that I would be this massive MC, one of the greatest who'll battle with any MC. Every year you'll see him fighting to be MVP. Most valuable poet in the country, not just E3. You say you would, but you wouldn't wanna be me.
So, Wiley, I hear there's a new addition to the family tree and that, like, what's going on? Tell us more about that, mate.
Yeah, like, man just had a daughter, innit, like, it's a deep thing still, like, there's like stages of my life where I never even thought I could have kids, you get me? So that's like a good feeling to me. Will you just understand that Wiley's only human? I had the chungers, it was bait that I would lose them. When I'm thinking back now, I only use them. I can't complain when all the younger MCs move them. I'm 27, I'll just draw your auntie Susan. We're at the brewery, Brick Lane, they call it Truman. You might see me with the daughter of Chrissy Newland. We ain't been speaking, but I'm sure that is coolin'. She knows I'm not a silly boy, she watch me school 'em. Making money drop from the trees like he's falling. I'm ballin', I was on the street all shot him from morning. Stood 6 feet tall, heard the streets calling. Esky boy, that is who is ruling. Copycat, who do you think you're fooling? Brought a couple stars out, bring a couple more in. Got it locked tight like your girl's wooden flooring.
So, Wiley, you've been in this game for a long time now.
Yeah.
I mean, how old are you exactly?
27.
And what's your plans for the future?
Really, I just want to set up a few record labels. I want to concentrate on Roll Deep, way better know the Wiley project. Like, I've got a project with Big Dada. So I'm just trying to pull the work.
Hey lately I've been going through turbulence. My daughter was born on the 30th, and I weren't there to see the birth of her. Baby mum trapped me, I felt like I should murder her. So now I got a mother-in-law that's trying to tell my baby mum take it up with the law. Look, I just thank the Lord she forgave me, so I can be here with the daughter she gave me. But I still swear that all isn't gravy. My grandma's stressing me out, she keeps asking when I'm next ringing her down, cause she's passing and every second matters. It's family first, forget secondary matters. Just get it in order, forget that I'm a scorcher. It's dad now, even though it says that I'm a scorcher with my hands out. Because the first time I picked up my daughter and sat down, I thought I'm a man now. It don't matter how high you fly, there's always turbulence. Just work with it and count your blessings. This kite can be so much worse. We all die but we can see so much first. We all fly and there's always turbulence. Just work with it and count your blessings. This kite can be so much worse. We all die but we can see so much first. We were tired at the hip, she's been letting shit slide for her lips, and I'm tired of repeating myself. But if I put hands on her, I'm beating myself. It's a catch-22. Anyway I react, I can lose my bride or my pride. It's payback time for the nights that she cried. Way back time she was wilding inside. Now it's come full circle, but I don't believe in karma. I just know that my youth needs a father, and not like mine. But I'm so scared, I'm a lot like mine. I got a short temper, words pierce my armor, and somehow that girl tears my guard up. I snap, react, talk trash, snap flows. I pack up my bags, walk out, slam doors. But in actual fact, it's all cause of that. No matter how high you fly, there's always turbulence. Just work with it and count your blessings. This kite can be so much worse. We all die, but we can see so much first. We all fly, and there's always turbulence. Just work with it and count your blessings. This kite can be so much worse. We all die. out why I aborted my next kid. The right person, the right place, the wrong time. But I'm quite certain if I don't change my wrong mind, I know I made the right decision, even though I never controlled my decision. Somehow I'm smiling with it. It doesn't matter how high you fly, there's always turbulence. Just work with it and count your blessings. The kite can be so much worse. We all die, but we can see so much first. We all fly, and there's always turbulence. Just work with it and count your blessings. The kite can be so much worse. We all die, but we can see so much first. No matter how high you fly, there's always turbulence. Just work with it and count your blessings. The kite can be so much worse. We all die, but we can see so much first. There's always turbulence. Just work with it and count your blessings. The kite can be so much worse. We all die, but we can see so much first.
Tell the driver, don't worry, you're part of the story. If I pay you my money, will you pay me your time? I ain't going nowhere really, I just want you to drive. Wanna see some light shine on the city and smile. It's hard celebrating when you've made it in life, when all your other friends are still making it by. And I know it ain't my job to be saving the world, but sometimes it just plays on my mind. Reserved tables with bridge view, lights to shine on the city that I am soon to be king to. Sean Don gets poured from the right, I know because I used to serve to the rich too. I keep getting hurt by the people I love. Lately I don't go to sleep without seeing the sun. Just the problems that come with being the one. These other rappers dumb, I'll eat them for lunch. I keep getting snaked by the people I love, man. Fuck love, man. Trust all people I fuck, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been hurt in the past, but it hurts like fuck when it's someone you trust, man. I don't know, maybe it's the full moon, or these snakes trying to fuck up my good mood. More life, more weed, more cooked food. More life, more weed, more good views. I've been working on my conscience and my mental. No, and I'll never bring everybody from my ends along. See, I moved out of ends, so I just message now. And I check in on my friends, cause that's what friends are for. We always been the type of group to keep our heads down. Amos got a flat, Shaheem's got kids now. T's got a kid, Alfie's always had a kid. And he's always been a father and he's always been round. Free got his freedom back. Bay is a working man. Seki's still thinking about the life that he never had. Chance has a chance now, he says he's never going back. I hope he's never going back. Yeah, I only made it out by a tiny amount. I made Vega in 2 weeks without spending a pound. Then I clocked I wasn't legal and I didn't have my papers. And without it there was no way of me putting it out. So I said fuck that shit, man, I'm going home. Man, I ain't staying here just to be nothing at all. Like I already tried my luck and it didn't work. So one more Christmas with my missus and then I was gone. And then Shades called me up out of the blue. See, he's just one of those brothers that will battle for you. He said he showed a couple songs to his manager. He loves the tunes and he's thinking of managing you. He took me to my meetings and he showed me love. I always wonder how the brothers holding up. They say that you get wiser as you get older. Maybe one day I will be old enough. He was a nice guy and he wanted the best. In the end he just wasn't the best at owning up. We parted ways like brothers and I showed him love. Then it went sour over money like it always does. Man, I just keep getting hurt by the people I love. I didn't have no love and I needed the love. I need a big fat spliff and a tea in a tub. I need a big fat spliff and a tea in a rub. I didn't have no love, just me on my ones. Shout out to my brother Alfie for keeping me strong. Every round around us only had little dreams. And no one around us even dreamt of the shit we was on. Nowadays, we only write victory songs. Yeah, yeah, I don't eat, I don't sleep, I'm addicted to weed. And every morning I wake up and it's just me and no queen. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I'm addicted to weed. And every morning I wake up and I'm living my dream. I don't eat, I don't sleep, and I'm addicted to weed. And I'm just saying my piece, cause I could die in my sleep. I'm addicted to weed, I don't eat, I don't sleep. I know they only want me for my meat and for the bones underneath. Yeah, but I'm addicted to weed, and I don't eat, I don't sleep. And I'm a stinky disease, and I'm a disease. That's why I work till I bleed. I'm a stinky disease, that's why I work till I bleed. I'm a stinky disease, so I work till I bleed. I'm a stinky disease, so I work till I bleed. So I work till I bleed.
Yeah, you should have said it.
Putting up a foot, our they never ever will look at us as they Dirty 30 hit me quicker than bolt. Still hope, still a goat, still sicker than most. Diagnosed with a flow, and it come and it goes. It's on hold till the grub offload. It's on a boat, and it's coming in boat. Hair went ghost, my peers went road. Man, I'm on a win, complain that the years went slow. But when you out the years feeling like 30, why you coming fast? Judge hit Danny with a pocket, that's 100 large. Woke up in the ghetto, that's another day in paradise. Chilling on the block where all your motivation's paralyzed. Russ got a 10, shit fucked up my appetite. Went guilts apparently, they caught him on a satellite. Fucked up still, cause you didn't didn't do no dirt. Pro, you got it, you a soldier, you've been through way worse. And we've been hustling for decades and it still ain't worked. But that don't mean I still ain't hurt. I remember on the 36, cutting through Pecky on the para. On the way to Chuckdale, we about to do a Mazza. Young Blacker got the whapper and he's shooting it like Kaka. I'm like, fuck you little raps, we is banging when it mattered, fuck gang life. Something I can never glamorize, some man have done too much dirt to never sanitize. You got these little dick of raps that you gang advertise. Different squad every summer like they Sam Allardyce. I used to flip 36 in a week, light work. Now I write 32 in my sleep, I night work. You won't never catch a worm in the eve, that's wise words. You won't never be a legend of streets. You die first, if you don't get it, I don't blame you. You gotta get your paper, but you could've went to university and been a trader. Or you could've got a trade and been a plumber or a painter. Now you're phoning from a prison asking for another favor. My little nephew told me that he wanna be a gamer. I said, wanna be a gamer? Yeah man, a gamer. So KSI made $1 million sitting in his ass. I'm blowing off heads, well that's a no-brainer. My other nephew DJ, I can see him blowing up. He can't wait to get on stage, it must be running through our blood. Now every time I'm on the stage I see the love, I get a buzz. I come a long way from getting waved and running through on crowds. You ain't like Doug, nobody is. The way I live, run around like I'm nobody's kid. Dab this, aren't biz, let it's nobody's biz. One wish, please bring back the ones we miss. Long list, car. Crave dad, it put a hole in my heart. Amazed dad, I don't know where to start. And then he died, and that split OGs in half. And dad died, and that ripped the whole family apart. Like I try to talk with God, cause there's some shit I need addressing. I ain't trying to kill the vibe, and I ain't trying to sound depressing. The kids are getting worse, we're in the middle of a western. And my baby mother's stressing, cause her daughter's on the spectrum. Plus she almost lost her life the other day. Now it's hard to stay away, so every time I see her face I feel the blessing. Energy is with the family, cause that's what I invest in. Got life shooting at me, and he's loading it with lessons. It's a cold word, a cold summer, cold winter. See me stepping with a spring, I got a parcel in the sprinter. Back eating like a winner, so I'm finishing my dinner. Got a meeting in Milan about the type of shit I'm into. With Froggy in Jamaica, partying in Kingston, high grade smoking, rare nephew drinking. I pop down to Heathrow, fly without thinking. Now with Bradley in a boat, and then we cutting through Lincoln. Drop me Part Ave, little Puerto Rican out in Marcy. Now I'm waking up in Brooklyn with a fully loaded carty. I was sitting in the manor with a presser full of Charlie. When Tunde got a 20 for a shooting in the party. I don't see much of Ramsey or see much of Lobby, but know that if I need him, they'll be on it in a heartbeat. Her little Billy's stressing cause his baby mother's hoeing, but he met her in the party and he rumped it in the car. See, that's God frying a sign. You know the man them blind, he must get tired of sharing man all the time. Cause we done time behind the door and we still get up and grind. And we've been burying our friends and we still get up and ride. I've seen lightning striking pairs, same spot, same year, same old, same road, same prayer. I've seen man them act weird when the money appear, and I'll be lying if I tell you that I couldn't even care. I know a trapper from the manor, he would tell you Rago. Say he don't believe in luck, but he believe in Pablo. He say he don't believe in hope, but he believe in Blanco. And said he don't believe in God, but he believe in Chapo. Never ever left the manor, probably never will. He just happy with a bando on a set of wheels. Look, you made enough to get out, why you selling still? And if the police don't get you, woodpecker will. He say you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass flat. But I've been around the world and I've delivered my last pack. You wanna be a driller, get a drill and an art at. Life's already short, you're really willing to half that. I used to hustle for £1,000, and then we started stepping on 1,000 grams. And I wasn't happy with my life and tried to turn it around. Too late, NCA, put your boy in a can. Look, my celly was a PU. He asked me where I'm from, I said the ghetto. He said, fucking hell, I'm bang up with a GU. We spoke about the gang life, spoke about the new kids who shoot kids and form gangs, but none of them are ran right. Product of a postcode, and we all coming from a broke home. Majority leave home and then go roads.
Voices Radio, Wingy Wingson and myself. Thus far, we've had Deeper Than Rap by J Huss. I'm on Point Fams, a classic Wiley song from that 2006, something along the lines when his daughter was brand new. Scorcher Turbulence, another one about his daughter and the troubles he was facing. Little D, Criminal Heritage, that was on his last project. That might have been a 2012 vibes, maybe 2014. Yeah, and Berwyn, Full Moon Freestyle. Right now, I'm going to give you lot some very, very rare Wiley. This was in the times when he was holding his cancellation. And he had a lot to say, man. So, yeah, let's listen up.
I think you'll find, sir, that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together.
When you're not afraid, it makes the system nervous. Tried to say it nicely, but they never heard us. I only want the truth, don't bother trying to big word us or small print us, cause we're some of the biggest earners. See, you tried to wind me up, it was getting techie. I was watching YouTube, remix the Keisha and Becky. Even tried to trick me and go for the belly. Yeah, now my face is all over the telly. My spirit is no longer addicted to fake. I need that real thing that's all fish inside of a bake. They think I lost it when I speak from my mind, it's my brain. You don't need no drugs if you're the widest awake. I don't even want to be the one to say I told ya. People think we're the drinks and they're the cup holder. You think I give a fuck about a cancel culture? You can't take my culture, then go on and cancel culture. Vulture. I've always been a music lover. You can go and ask my dad, you can ask my brother. I would have told the world that you had two brothers until you fucked it up and showed your true colours. I would never block another from doing this thing, but I've seen people try their hardest to ruin this thing. All my people worldwide, hold your head high. By any means necessary, we will get by. London city's busy, that's why all the money's here. My whole career, I've been sitting on that money chair. If you ain't got the rent, then life, it isn't funny here. Trust me, bro, it's always colder, more than sunny here. I like it outside my comfort zone, that risk money. Keep us going strong, we done it, bro, we struck it lucky. I've been spitting since the days of Rico and Bucky. Now it's Bossy, me and my brother Mucky. Time flies, but I'm here for it, I want the smoke. Nearly finished with the cars, then I want the boat. Want the Sprite, want the vodka, I want the Coke. They can't handle shit, it's pressure, now they want a ghost. I do the most, your every week host. Bust the Caribbean, but I still bust the roast. Let's have a toast, drive around the coast. 2020 gotta pay me for a post. My family got me anytime I need, but I don't really wanna ask them, so I walk a lonely road with it. The hustle, that's my hobby, yeah, I've grown with it. And the newest hustles, get a loop and try some flows on it. Flying out to my Rotterdam apartment. When I'm writing lyrics, bro, I think before I start them. If I'm saying something they don't like, I take it to heart and I get it, cause that's part of the jargon. It's September, I'm feeling like it's a blessing. Can't speak to anyone, cause I don't wanna stress them. All I know is working, all I know is hours. The grime scene ain't mine, the grime scene is ours. When I'm talking at this tempo, you know I got it backed up from the intro. Like I was on my bike, busting them endos. I was trying to drop an album, everyone's like, when no, I was sitting there, waiting for my distro deal to end no. Cause I've been trying to move on, go somewhere else and try to get my groove on. Hitting with the new vibes, the new songs, so many to choose from. Never had snooze on. Shout out to my dons at the bar, we have to booze on. Shout out to my people who ain't in love, better move on. Go be yourself again. Go focus on your people and your health again. Don't forget, 2020 got me moving good, moving stealth again. Yeah.
It's okay to open up. It's okay to open up. But who's gonna say this monster that comes out when I open up? There's a thing in the open. There's a thing that we don't discuss. Bad actors on every platform. I'm in the quiet coach spitting this crud.
Telling me no problems, but I got my own. They're thinking that I'm open, but I'm really closed. I never show it in my face, so they wouldn't know. I don't feel that anybody cares, and I should have known. If I tell them all my secrets, will I feel exposed? I only feel my feelings when I feel alone. Did they read between my lines when I do my posts? Me and my close friends, we ain't even close. I just talk to myself, I'm the one who knows. Hey bro, I might die on this hill that I chose. I tried to speak my truth, but I feeling unsettled like my home ain't a home. Demons just ran through hair like a comb. Why can't I just be free and let go? But my sense of self is what I'm losing the most. Am I losing control?
I seen an advert say it's okay to open up. But who's gonna slay this monster that comes out when I open up? There's a thing in the open. There's a thing that we don't discuss. Bad actors on every platform. I'm in the quiet coach spitting this crud. It's all fun and games till it's not. 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 The road to asking, is he single? Big decisions need making. I don't know, it's the more depressed that I get, the more the sweet ones are on me, I swear, I swear. I recognize that face. Could be an art.
Yo, I haven't forgotten none of my past or losses. Time after time, so they thought I wouldn't clock it. Jesus Christ, I'm making prayers for the prophet. They ask if I'm good, I'm lying and I'm being honest. Sitting there fighting my thoughts and I wasn't on it. Broke down, I need AA like alcoholics. I don't feel comfortable anywhere anymore. I'm in the corner with my hands balled up in my pocket. But what's done is done and that needs to be left there. What did you have to go through to get here? And I'm scared of the people that I trust most, so I keep them close to my heart like chest hair. I don't wanna share, I don't wanna open up. They only say they love us so they can hold it over us. And I know I'm not the only one. I was drunk off lies, but I had to sober up.
It's It's okay to open up, but who's gonna slay this monster that comes out when I open up? There's a thing in the open, there's a thing that we don't discuss. Bad actors on every platform. I'm in the quiet coach spitting this crud. It's all fun and games till it's not. It's all fun and games till it's not. It's all fun and games till it's not. It's all fun and games till it's not.
Bad thoughts, I shake them off me. Mum wants pee, but I still ain't got that on me. See things clear, the things that you do not see. Early start, wake up and smell the coffee. Baby's crying, but it's like I've won the lottery. Been making time, cause you can't turn back the clock, see. You might want to be, but he's not and you're not me. Might want to be, but you can't do that properly. Gonna keep it real, gonna keep it really real. Got big shoes to fill, not big suits to build. Stop wasting time, I was in labels, them man wasted mine. Didn't kick off the door, I was just taking time. And I'm taking home 200, then I take what's mine. And I'm taking all the custard, and the cake is nice. On the phone to Ash, my cousin, big things, I see them coming. From here and he's from London, shout hard, this one's buzzing.
Big up Frankie every fucking time.
Bad thoughts, I shake them off me. Mum wants pee, but I still ain't got that on me. See things clear, the things that you do not see. Early start, wake up and smell the coffee. Took things for granted, woke up and smelled the cough. Old school teacher, he's a nonce, but not in pain cause he paid them off. Against the clock, still here, against the odds. Just me, against the boss, in the house with cats and dogs. Next year, check out the prof, next year, check out the... Oi Harvey, this one's nuts. I was raised on Boundary Road, had friends in all the shops, had beef on Portland Road. It was me that called the shots, and I feel like it's my home. Can't move, it's not an option. Too real for all this wash down shit, go take a wash.
Came too far to take a loss. Should say more, but I can't say less. Picked up a habit trying to cut down stress. Born and raised in a HOX. Marks the spot where they cut down flesh. I was offside trying to reach my goals. Still outside when bro got queft. Kind of pain that most don't show. When it rains, it pours, we wept. Sleepless nights when man was slept on. I was on the next one chasing checks. Ready to die for my respect. Survivor's guilt, bro died for less. Sun on the way now, smoke every day now. ... trying to argue text. Been on the front line, never been shook. Been at the label, came home vexed. DIY, never do they sneer. Tell you the truth, I've been scared all year. Been at my lowest, but no one cared. Pillar of strength, don't shed no tears. Dads don't cry, don't show no fear. If that was true, mine would be here. If that was true, mine would
be. Look, still young, still here, got waves on. I ain't getting bulldog grey now. Fuck 50 Shades, man, stay dark. Come through all black Darth Vader. Star Wars, yeah, man, I had war with stars. Get dark, swing my lightsaber. Some call me the grime scene savior. Test me, nobody can save ya. Special like I'm more than a manger. Not new to danger, got no behaviour. Red or blue pill, pit blue, took 5. I just wanna touch mic and stay hard. So fuck these spitters and fuck their tracks with similar beats and the same bars. Similar streets, not the same path. Get whipped, get murked, man's A-class. Touch mic with the truth and speak. Tell the MC, tell the truth this week. You did not shoot this week. You was in a booth this week. Had a video shoot this week. Making tracks about 100 watts, 100 shanks. Allow it, man. You ain't got war with 100, man. You ain't no 300 Spartan fam. These days, if you're not chatting about crowd, then the youth them don't wanna hear it. It's for the youth them that I'm fearing. A generation without caring. Too many parents burying their kids when kids should be burying parents. Man just wanna stay low and bank. Pray I never get shot or shanked. Yeah, our Father, thy kingdom come on. Earth can't be like in heaven, so please give us our daily bread. All these spitters getting daily stress. I write daily, yes, grime daily, yes. When I link up now, I'm an anti, yes. Mad about bars from about 16. Mad about bars from before you could count 16. Till a bitch don't count on me, I'm no number line. It's Friday, now you wanna link up. This week I'm at number 5. Tell me lies, yeah, tell me lies. Sweet little one. ones. Strap when I beat, I don't need little ones. She don't want more, she already got one. And she can't get pregs following, come I get graphic. I'm a designer, she might hear this, but that's minor. Cause she rates my path, she a rider. And she'd be down if I never had a fiver. But I just get raised sometimes, start letting off rage on mic. Man, if they're cold, what am I? Whether I pick up a pen or write in my mind. No, I'm not writing my mind, and you're right on my mind. Alright, you hopped on the track. Alright, you're hot, but you're whack. Sweep MCs with facts, make them think about life, yet alone think about clash. Man get shelling, man don't want this unleaded. Don't come here for your gas, man don't try it. Man can't side with these liars, man do nice with the facts. Still young, still here, got waves on. I ain't getting bulldog grey now. Fuck 50 shades, man stayed up. Come through all black Darth Vader. Star Wars, yeah man, I had war with stars. Get dark, swing my lightsaber. Some call me the grime scene savior. Test me, nobody can save ya. Special like I'm born in a manger. Not new to danger, got no behaviour. Red or blue pill, pit blue, took 5. I just wanna touch mic and stay hard. So fuck these spitters and fuck their tracks with similar beats and the same bars. Similar streets, not the same path. Get whipped, get mad, man's A-class.
Like a bullet from a gun, it burns. When you realise she was never your girl, it was just your turn. You gotta face your demons, don't matter how much money you earn. Your nigga said 4L, but the shit got real and he weren't concerned. The same old story, the world spins round and round, fam. Lessons have to get learned. Truth has to be told. I don't bend, I don't fold. I lost count how many we sold. I went silver, I went gold, then I went platinum, so what's next? Supermodels trying to sex, sending nudes on a text. Can't believe I used to be vexed. See, it's too easy to write a sad song about how my dad raised me, cause I'm looking in the mirror and my dad made me a real tough boy. I just can't play the victim. Been living my life as a kingpin. I'm calm with the heat in the kitchen. I was a young boy, mum told me what my name really means, and the power just kicked in. I found my way home, then I saw my granddad's name on a gravestone, the same as mine. Already dead, nothing to fear, I've been here from time. Chief SK sipping on palm wine. Every day I laugh at these niggas online. Another one here today, gone tomorrow. Dick riding for some likes and a follow. Put in the work, that's all you need to bust. Shout out Lancey, Heddy and J Huss. Shout 6-7, oh you see them with us. We was on tour, bare weed on the bus. Feds outside the bus, gotta push to the next city, gotta rush. Big plans getting discussed, so freedom is a must. Fuck the police, tell them eat my dust. Cause still it ain't safe, not even in a world full of cops. I got bored of asking when is this hurt gonna stop. We don't wanna conversate or confer with the ops, it is what it is. Recently I've been learning a lot. All I know is there's no better feeling than getting home and seeing my little girl in a cot. So this year we're done talking, forget the bag of chat, it's just action. Man, I'm trolling to get a reaction. Every day it's another distraction. Gotta fight temptation, can't get lost in the source. Have I got a heart? Yeah, of course. But I had to put my feelings on pause, cause like a bullet from a gun, it burns. When you realise she was never your girl, it was just your turn. You gotta face your demons, don't matter how much money you earn. Your nigga said 4L, but the shit got real and he weren't concerned. The same old story, the world spins round and round, fam. Lessons have to get learned.
Just don't like to bother him. But what do you want to speak to me for? What I've done is causing problems. Got a lot of violence in me. Got a lot of violence in me. I believe in God, but I told you I ain't no beg. So if he knows what's in my head, he can come check me when he's ready. Got a lot of violence in me. Got a lot of violence in me.
Yo, I believe in God and his prophet, but I still need a wad in my pocket. Yeah, I got a lot of violence in me, and I don't know what's gonna stop it. Yeah, I got a lot of good in me too, a couple skeletons right in the closet. Yeah, I won't get lost in the profit, but I'll smash your head straight off of the bonnet. I got a lot of violence in me, but who's to blame? Sore loser when I lose a game. Use my brain, how can I boss case on an M like Gucci Mane? Real G's get fat and I move to Spain. Set myself up for any future pain. Look around you now and see who remains. Blood, probably had more friends when I was broke. Found myself more tens than I can smoke. Back then I fuck you up for no reason. Don't ask why, back then it was jokes. Back then I was with Danny and Omar. Not long after I met Ty Stokes. Stress comes out whenever I told. All of us young never had high hopes. Never had dad, never had a big bro. Don't put me in a dumb sitcho. I can get mad, I can go schizo. Believe in God straight from the intro. Family judge cause of my skin tone. Back when Devil Man was my ringtone. Touch when I'm mine, then I'm involved. Fuck it, they've been told. I think we all it. Still ain't gone and got it sorted. Yo, I can go mad till it's awkward. You can die for a forfeit.
Got a lot of violence in me.
Trust me, fascinations are morbid. Nobody round is supportive. Yo, I can go mad till exhausted.
So much got said in silence. The words stayed in my head. The beef got peak in silence. It's deeper in my head. Got a lot of violence in me. Got a lot of violence in me. So much got said in silence. Much got said in silence. The words stayed in my head. Words stayed in my head. The beef got peak in silence. It's deeper in my head. Got a lot of violence in me. Got a lot of violence in me.
Show. Everyone gassed and excited for it. I was backstage thinking my head might go. Man telling me I'm on next, I know. Just got a text that my son's in hospital, he's okay, but I still wanna go. Thought about cancelling, I was this close, so intense. Thought on my right, wasn't even gonna tell no one that I'd left. Crowds and Spence, no P money, just DJ intense. Would've been meant, snapped out of it when I heard good luck, bro. Fuck, I just gotta get it done and go. Crowd and the clock, man, walk on slow. Fam, I was well late for man's in show. I stopped like, whoa. Cause I flopped the first song, second and the third as well. Didn't wanna say that it's over a girl when I started off that year so well. Where and when I was on top of the world. The life in the park moved out of the yard. From here to here is how far I fell. Trust me, you don't know how I felt. Is someone there? Cause I got a lot to say, and right now in this booth it's me on my own. I think I need to let it go and talk about the things I went through on my own. Every now and then I gotta free some space in my head before I explode. It's time to not be alone. So I'm asking, is someone there? Cause in 2019 I was not well. I'm talking health, in and out of the doctors, seeking help online, trying to figure shit out myself. I learned a lesson, never Google symptoms, trust me, fucking hell. All I did there was stress myself, my sanity slowly floating away in need of an anchor. No more room for the jokes or banter. Never forget hearing a man say that. I don't wanna say it, but that sounds like that whole week of waiting was the worst. Blood test and a piss one, never had scans like this one. Scared stiff, thought I was murked. Hella relief when results came back and it said that it weren't. Praying works, every night I was saying these words. God, please do not let this be. Please do not take me from this earth. Guide me through with your wisest words. Depression kicked in so much it hurt. Took a long time to write this verse, so is someone there? Cause I got a lot to say, and right now in this booth it's me on my own. I think I need to let it go and talk about the things I went through on my own. Every now and then I gotta free some space in my head before I explode. It's time to not be alone. So I'm asking, is someone there? Cause sometimes I still wake up crying. Still haven't got over granddad dying. Even though I made a still an iron. I used to live at my grandma's school times. Every night I used to sit right by him. Used to cheer me up if I'm huffing and sighing. Little did I know that time was flying. Time was flying. Knew me so well I couldn't get nothing by him. Knew when I was sad, knew when I was lying. Knew when I was mad, knew when I weren't trying. Never forget that day, New Year's. I spoke to him eve of New Year's. Then I got woken up in the morning. Granddad passed away on New Year's. We lost the head of the family. I'm going through a lot right now, so you gotta forgive me if I move auntie. Grandma's not well, auntie's arguing. I wish you was here to guide this family. Luckily I met a woman that saved me. Now I can face all my issues gladly. I'm glad she's here, cause I got a lot to say, and before she came it was me on my own. I think I need to let this go and talk about the things I went through on my own. Every now and then I gotta free some space in my head before I explode. It's time to not be alone. So hashtag is someone there. Settings, Uber, 4 youths, quick get in. Blue lights, ambulance, another wetting. This one killed the son of his mum's brethren. Hood knows, not guessing. Police still ain't got a clue, I'm betting. Airports, we get a serious check-in. So how the fuck did all these Rambos get in? Look how many weapons you've let in. I've got a son, so of course I'm fretting. Posting pics about weapons you've seized when you're the ones making the weapons man's getting. Crime rate stats mean nothing when you pussy yos ain't down here actually checking. How many daughters and sons fell victim and don't report it cause they feel threatened? Answer that.
Right now there's a young boy being gassed up to do something he don't need to. How many elders can say they've actually helped any one of these youths they speak to? You sent them country, they came back whopped up thinking we don't need you. Now you got a gun to your head, getting robbed cause he was a G2.
You're riding for dons who don't love you, dying for ones who don't trust you, showing off for girls who don't care, comments from ones who weren't there. When you're gone, they swear they don't miss you, then it's gonna be just like you weren't here. Everybody getting on with their own lives, trying to order the whole things. Killing each other is all all the clout they get chasing. If you don't own anything, that's if the roads are everything, that's there's a whole world out there that I ain't seen. I don't care about ends, that's I'm focused on winning and living. All that other bullshit is 20-somethings don't know where the childhood went, don't know where the innocence left. Now they're going on dreadlock locks for the money, power and respect. All the morals they neglect just to get to this bread, they ain't made sense of it yet. On the roads the karma comes quick and that's why they're on edge, that's why they don't rest. All this salty success, a bag of peas you can't spend. Buying cars to drive around the ends, viable creps and you step, survival won't let you rest. They just stabbed up your friend and now it's viral on the net, and you can't take disrespect, so that was bare crosses and revenge. You're riding for dons who don't love you, dying for ones who don't trust you, showing off for girls who don't care, comments from ones who weren't there. When you're gone, they swear they don't miss you, then it's gonna be just like you weren't here. Everybody getting on with their own lives, trying to order the whole things. Killing each other is all the clout they get chasing. If you don't own anything, that's if the roads are everything, that's there's a whole world out there that I ain't seen. I don't care about ends, that's I'm focused on winning and living. All that other bullshit is
I'd rather the youths get stop and search. The murder with a knife while you off at work. You done all you can to get them off the curb, and they get following the hearse while you off to church. It's like fireworks night when the fireworks rise, and it's good night wife. The fireworks right, and it's grieving families. From bandanas to hankies, streets still covered in cranberry. Another body in a private ambulance, another youth in a court in a tracksuit, another kid on a bike with a burner, and they don't wanna do roll but he has to. And 20 years go slow in a B-cat. I've seen man turn into a B-cat. I've seen a man's old dear go cuckoo. And when you sat on the wing, what do you do?
You're riding for dons who don't love you, dying for ones who don't trust you, showing off for girls who don't care, comments from ones who weren't there. When you're gone, they swear they don't miss you, then it's gonna be just like you weren't here. Everybody getting on with their own lives, trying to order the whole things. Killing each other is all the clout they get chasing. If you don't own it,
got a lot to learn.
If the roads are everything, that's
so let me tell you what I've learned so far. God knows I've got a lot more to learn.
I'm focused on winning and living. All that other bullshit
So far I've learned to read and write, sneak through in life, draw gas, drive cars, ride power bikes and I've learned trust is a word I don't like, cause I don't trust the soul, my heart's too cold. You can pre-me, say you wanna ROB me, you've got a lot to learn, it ain't easy. I can feel it in the air, I'm like Beanie, I see through your wife, you drunk on martini. I'm at the top, can you see me? I'm BMD but not from North Wheezy, I mean the bad man them from E-Queasy. In my ends, you can buy a Keezy, 23G, that's possible, yeah, come and see me. I'm the real snowman, not young Jeezy. I've been a top shotter, you've been a top shotter. You ain't sin though, like me and Slimzy, A+ connect the light, prick me. Why am I so smart? Got the drive of the light, brick they stored in me. You can't mess with me, even though I'm low, don't diss me. I can be a meanie, don't sit around all day trying to read me. If you do that, you've got a lot to learn. That's what I think anyway. You know, while we're growing up, we think we know it all, innit? Don't get me wrong, humans are smart, but we still got a lot to learn. We'll be learning to the day we die. And when the older people try and talk to you, you gotta listen. I know it's hard to listen, innit? No one really listens, but as you get older, you find out they was right anyway. So far I've learned how to break the law, drink champs, learned about guns, I've learned about shanks. In the dance I don't track to skank, no, it's so natural, the gangster skank. The phone's ringing and it might be a prank, but I can't say nothing, I used to do pranks. You wanted to buy shells, instead you bought blanks. Lemon camp, don't use blanks. Kids know they got a lot to learn, make the same mistakes 20 times and you still ain't learned. And when it's your turn to face the hour of darkness, then you wish that you've learned. Experience, pain is an element that leads to strength, depends if you use it. I've got a talent, sure I do use it. You got talent, blood, you better use it. It's been time, I don't wanna do time, but if I act up, publicity's mine. Someone's talking, my ears still burn. Truth is blood, it's always my turn until I say no to the mic, no to producing. I'm a convicted star, it's been proven. Watch me doing my magic, it's an illusion. Waddy's a mover, I'm moving. Roll deep, roll deep, roll deep. I know everyone always asks, what's going on with roll deep? Roll deep, we're cool, we're just learning. Like I said, we've all got a lot to learn. We got the whole family. Even though everyone's in different formations, different people are together, we're not always together, but that's nothing. Roll deep forever, trust me.
I will never give in. The energy's that man give out. Every day, us man I live in. Us man live out, cause some man I gotta live without. You don't wanna see the whips that we bring out, but it's not really about the whips that we bring out. Cause we got quick to beat on them same shit. We got sick of shit and we changed it. That's why I really wanna go change shit. Trying to get big links in bigger places. Trying to get big money with bigger faces. Know my presence, I'm here for the presidents. If I'm in the room, then there can't be an elephant. Man wanna act intelligent. I told my man he's irrelevant. What's man doing for the culture? What do them youths wanna be when they're older? Tell them my life's not a game like poker. One day you're here, next day it's all over. Gotta feel lucky like 4-leaf clover. Jump in the double R, jump in the Rover. Man's gotta live out, cause man's still living. Man's gotta trod on the path, no slipping. Man's not dead, I'm alive and kicking. Heard man talk for the grapevine. I had to check my neck for a snake bite. I can see vampires in the daytime. I'm for the dark side, but I still stay bright. I tell my young ones don't get caught in the matrix. They're trying to put him on a shirt, well I'm trying to put him on a playlist. Trying to show niggas be the greatest.
I've got this long intro, I've got nothing to say. I just want to ask one question. Hear me out. How we living? My east side niggas, how we living? How we living? My bulletproof west, how we living? How we living? My niggas up north, how we living? How we living? My niggas down south, how we living? How we living? How we living? My niggas, how we living? Sinning, cause that's the only way we think we're winning. Killing, cause that's the only language people listen to. Slinging, cause that's all you can manage when you've been into prison. Forbidden to listen, good riddance to bad rubbish. We don't know how to forgive, we hold grudges. And we don't know how to receive, we throw punches. And we don't know how to believe that there's too much drama. I feel like walking road with 2 straps and armor. All we care about is funds and guns and arms. The best chick on your arm, the best watch on your wrist. You best watch your wrist, cause them boys are. Best cock your blitz, cause them boys are. Best tint your whip like them boys' cars. But I don't wanna be cocking it back, and everywhere I go, watching my back. I just wanna hop on the track, do my thing, not put on the act. I don't even wanna put on bling. Fuck up, go to jail, get put on the wing. Got my own mind, never been put on the string. Cause I just wanna be the best. I don't wanna do shows and be in a vest. Live life to the fullest, cause life can be taken away. Be careful with bullets, cause bullets can easily spray. If he's ready to pull it, you better be ready to react. If it's duck, buck, or say fuck and get back. Cause there's too much war. Some need to strap just to go to the corner store. But is it worth the stress? Bake it in a vest when headshots can take him in a vest. Take the bigger steps and you soon could take the bigger check. Cause when a gun goes off in your head, you will be heading from a close coffin. I'm dreading that my time's up soon. Might die with the 9's up soon. Or do something dumb and get picked out of the lineup soon. Know with me. Cause I'm in 2 minds and I know what's wrong and I know what's right. And I know I'm strong and I don't just say that shit when I write. Live life to the fullest cause life can be taken away. Be careful with bullets cause bullets can easily spray. If he's ready to pull it, you better be ready to react. If it's duck, buck, or say fuck and get back. How we living? My east niggas, how we living? How we living? My west niggas, how we living? How we living? My niggas up north, how we living? How we living? My niggas down south, how we living? How we living? East side, how we living? How we living? My bulletproof west, how we living? How we living? My north niggas, how we living? How we living? My niggas down south, how we live. Just live life to the fullest, cause life can be taken away. Be careful with bullets, cause bullets can easily spray. If he's ready to pull it, you better be ready to react. If it's duck, buck, or say fuck and get back.
I had hope, I had aspirations. Lucky that I had some patience. Slap a full clip at the pagans for all of the bullshit accusations. Don't you see any situation? Start gathering information. The man them have a quick liaison. Get a bit of inspiration. You try to take 5 minutes. Me, I like white spirits. 2/3 of the Sprite in it. Pick up the bottle and fight with it. No time limits. Possess when I write lyrics. So think of that time I smashed my man with a hammer for Ty Phillips. Yo, it was brutal. Let's make yourself useful. I am the teacher, you are the pupil. Stamp on a man, but it's not for approval. Search, but I won't use Google. Need a van for removal. Those pricks who drag their feet will be the same dons that ran to your funeral. Cutting off dead weight. Watch footage of my dead mate. Yo, I can't get my head straight. Trapped in blood, I can't escape. Yo, who's the king? Let me checkmate. Yo, you're the king, yeah, checkmate. Hungry, man, need an explain. Few things that I wanna set straight.
Let's talk about real life. Talk about real life. And if you ask anyone about me, then they'll tell you I talk about real. Ask anyone about me, then they'll tell you I talk about
G. Blood, I had fans that were mad at me. My pleasure was at Her Majesty's. Now it's all strawberry daiquiris. See me, I never sold out. And now I do sold out academies. Invites to all the award shows. But they don't put me in categories. Jolting, but what a travesty. Honestly, I'm embarrassed, G. Cause you see in a place called reality, a lot of them waste man can't chat to me. I said factually, CP see me, I dress casually. Got a new Stone Island badge for me. Yeah, it's only beef if it has to be. You get me? And if it has to be, catastrophe. Them man living in a fantasy. Mama, I just killed a man. I ain't singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Don't clash with me. Yo, they ain't got arms like an amputee. Stop thinking you got that's blasphemy. Yo, see how I do things naturally. I do things natural. Me, I'm still writing the manual. Yeah, I bit enough more than a handful. Blood, I'm on the map like Daniel. Big dumb blood, no cocker spaniel. Put now by your name like Samuel. Yeah, man, still doing his annual. There's a few things that I wanna cancel.
Let's talk about real life. Talk about real life. And if you ask anyone about me, then they'll tell you I talk about real. Too real. Serious. Ask anyone about me, then they'll tell you I talk about real life. Anyone about me, they'll tell you I talk about real. Talk about real. Talk about real. In this thing, won't get far without someone mentioning him. Reality check cashed in, too real in skin. Focus, mind's made up, we either die out here or we win.
Voices. For the first 50 odd minutes, I'll give you some lyrical grime. But you know, as the Spectrum selection and the Spectrum master himself, Wingy Wingson, me, can't stay on one topic for too long. So we're gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna give you lot a little about 15-20 minutes of all unreleased music. So today's Wednesday. Some of these songs might come out tomorrow. Some of them come out further in the future. But yeah, enjoy. Listen, it might be the first time you're hearing this. You might have the link that I've got, and you might have them yourself. Or yeah. This one here, More Night, Freezer Chin, and Shakes. This one is called Fold off their up-and-coming EP. Yeah, a couple of versions of it. Let's get into it. Let's see what you're saying.
Gotta get rich, better make that. Keep my things fresh, everything. Flat on my face, now man can't. Real to the core, never snitch, never told. Gotta get rich, better make that. Keep my things fresh, everything. Flat on my face, now man can't. Real to the core, never snitch, never told. And the guys who told things are a pagan. You ain't my bro if you chat to the bacon. Left hand alone, leave man on the pavement. I ain't even got air drakes like Drake. With stripes from a pickney, you can never wig me. Blood, sweat, tears in this ting. Training, great rich bake off. Man, I love baking. Never in a mix up, turn the mix up, I'm gaining. Headshot tape 'em. Mask up, boogeyman, Freddy and Jason. Bro said life ain't waiting for no one. That's cause I told life that I ain't on waiting. Bro, I gotta get mine. I ain't sitting round by me, I'm trying to find out what a jet's like. Weight on my shoulders, that's the same size as an X5. That I get benched when I X5. Quick rep, you ain't gonna match this best. Big S, I've been on the action, yes. Respect, they already know man's blessed. Car big set, lyrics getting slapped in head. 16 getting set, usual event. They know my bars from Cambridge to Kent. Spent more in a day, then months we a red. Went yard, woke up and I done that again. Give a fuck but a friend, it's a family thing. Stayed off the map on an anti-ting. Came back through the door on a stampede ting. Walked in, found my feet on a Bambi ting. If you hear I'm cooking up a madness, please don't think that I'm not on a candy ting. No life, no pretend on a randy ting. The boys behind glass on a sandy ting. Gotta get rich, better make that. Keep my things fresh, everything. Flat on my face, now man can't. Real to the core, never snitch, never told. Gotta get rich, better make that. Keep my things fresh, everything. Flat on my face, now man can't. Real to the core, never snitch, never told. Gotta get rich, better make that. Keep my things fresh, everything. Flat on my face, now man can't. Real to the core, never snitch, never told. Gotta get rich, better make that. Keep my things fresh, everything. Flat on my face, now man can't. Real to the core, never snitch, never told.
Take control. Them not really want me take control. Them not really want me take control. When me forward, everybody I go get bold. Them not really want me take control. Them not really want me take control. Them not really want me take control. When me forward, everybody I go get bold. Hold everything in the blood clot. Hold everything in the blood clot. Hold everything in the blood clot. Coming forward, all of them I feel on top. Hold everything in the blood clot. Hold everything in the blood clot. Hold everything in the blood clot. Coming forward, all of them I feel on top. Hold everything in the blood clot. Wow. Gonna take violations in the war.
What's your body now? Your blood can't mind if all the really take them captive I and I. Everything in them is heightened. I make all of don't get bright. I make all of don't get bright. Get bright till the time will get dark. Retalk, you ain't a big problem when we done talk. So mind out how y'all walk and talk. Get bright till the time will get dark. Retalk, you ain't a big problem when we done talk. So mind out how y'all walk and talk. Them they really want me take control. Them they really want me take control. Them they really want me take control. When me forward, everybody I go get fold. Them they really want me take control. Them they really want me take control. Them they really want me take control. When me forward, everybody I go get fold. Hold everything in the blood clot. Hold everything in the blood clot. Hold everything in the blood clot. To be forward, all in the man feet on top. Hold everything in the blood clot. Hold everything in the blood clot. Hold everything in the blood clot. To be forward, all in the man feet on top.
Yo, back in my zone, don't shout me if it ain't raps on the phone. Southside, you know the patch I was grown. Man, best relax with their tone, but you're shouting the mouth, but that's an act, and we know, man, I'm talking like a shower, man. But they ain't actually show. Let's be factually though, it's go time till it's time to actually go. All of a sudden, man, I'm stalling. Do you know my things? I'm fully brawling. I just pull up, won't give them no warning. Side arm in a side back full of calling. Next week, but they can't give me that forming. I heard them and all of them for the informing. Yeah, my lot ain't conforming. Anyway, you see me with back, take caution. Take it as a warning, take it as a warning shot. Take it as a warning, take it as a warning shot. Man, I better take caution, cause I'm gonna hold this off. Man, better take it as a warning shot, cause next time pussy all the talking stops. Come in, check a no better. Every single pussy get chef up and stab up. I ain't tryna do the mad thing and get grab up, but this me, everything matter. I ain't had war with the MC, I never been had up. I'll calash your head back, everything stand up. Man, I'm in a real sound, man, I got a big man dad up. Talking like everybody's stats don't add up. Trust me, the act won't work, don't let me try to say everything. I so dirt, I just pull up on them, when the map go burst. I'm the actual worst. Man thought it was all chat and just words till I find out that it's all chapel and hearse. I ain't tryna battle, man, I mash up with work. Big slide, tackle out, tackle it first. Take it as a warning, take it as a warning shot. I said take it as a warning, take it as a warning shot. Man, I better take caution, cause I'm gonna hold this off. Man, better take it as a warning shot, cause next time pussy all the talking stops. Take it as a warning, take it as a warning shot. I said take it as a warning, take it as a warning shot. Man, I better take caution, cause I'm gonna hold this off. Man, better take it as a warning shot, cause next time pussy all the talking stops. Got a lot of chat and I'll back it all. I'm the goat, not an animal. Them work for look what man I do. It's like manga's the manual. I don't even get a thank you. Saw things when I never had a view. I was on the side like Hallelujah. Now I'm homeless, like I never had a roof. Local everywhere, international. I was a dad before I had a you. Clark Kent until I ran in the booth. Style and substance, I managed the two. Right now I'm looking for investments. So I can put my bread in just like Baba Ganoush. Them when they're clearing rooms like they're planning to move. So walk one who fell off. Who big in the style they beg off. I span them in half on time when a lot of them boy they break fast like Kellogg. Set the pace and then set off and then go pepper them just like Jello. They had one hit ages ago. Waddy per style, us man done let off. Style up on style gang them well off. The name rings bells, the phone get bell off. Man if I talk about art things separate from long time at the old things sell off. When I rap hooks like Lennox, it's dread on your head like Lennox. Set the rules and the regulations from long time at the old thing. Yo, look, what happened? The gang them back in, alive and active. Giving them breeze like they came from Athens. Man, I get beaten and down to ashes. Rough stars and they came and captives. They can't collapse the thing cause it's slapping. They come around and call themselves kings. We come around and call them catfish. I was 125 on the typhoon. Now I come around and my cards got black tints. I was part of the new era. Now I come around and they call man captain. When they come around it's weird cause the man I washed up and they ain't been adapted. Best out, best in the game. There'll never be a day when it won't be adapted. Man, I get if my boy try this side. Anytime I back chat, get straight missile. When I take back chat on this side. If the man I be called then I got to decide. If not, send them straight to the skizai. The boy for them gonna come revive. Tell me what you see with the big eye. Gun fingers get lift-eye. The boy can't rap with I. If I step outside, it's a big eye. When if I stand, I can't define. Fell off, did I? Man, I've been out here, the man I didn't survive. Man, I've been out here everywhere, no more money, and they're gonna reside. Asian gal get wide in the dance. This gal get wide in the dance. That gal get wide in the dance. Your gal get Wingson is live in the dance. 2 gal get wide in the dance. 3 gal get wide in the dance. 4 gal get Wingson is live in the dance. 2 gal get wide in the dance. 3 gal get wide in the dance. 4 gal get 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. You know they got more vibes than yo. You know they got more vibes than your lot. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. You know we got more vibes than your lot. You know we got more vibes than look. Beer vibes when I'm outside. Beer style when I'm outside. I don't know about them there, but I'm out. I don't know about them there, but I'm outside. Beer vibes when I'm outside. Beer style when I'm outside. I don't know about them there, but I'm out. I don't know about them there, but I'm outside. Beer style when I'm in the dance. Profile when I'm in the dance. Black gal get wide in the dance. White gal get wide in the dance. Asian gal get wide in the dance. This gal get wide in the dance. That gal get wide in the dance. Your gal get 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. You know we got more vibes than yo. You know we got more vibes than your lot. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. You know we got more vibes than your lot. You know we got more vibes than look. Take time in the dance. We don't want no bind in the dance. 1 shot, get live in the dance. 2 shot, get transaction. 3 shot, get 1 on. 3 shot, get live in the dance. 4 shot, get live in the dance. 5 shot, get 1 on. Beer vibes when I'm outside. Beer style when I'm outside. I don't know about them there, but I'm out. I don't know about them there, but I'm outside. Beer vibes when I'm outside. Beer style when I'm outside. I don't know about them there, but I'm out. I don't know about them there, but I'm outside. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. You know we got more vibes than yo. You know we got more vibes than your lot. 1 shot.
This one here is Manga Senda Hilaire in the dance. Again, with Freezer Chin and More Night, yeah? And that one comes out tomorrow. That'll be the 5th of March. But for you, Voices Radio, and my trusted people across the globe, last night, or even this morning, it was this morning, Manga sent me the remix for this song, which is gonna come out. Who knows when it's gonna come out? But all I know is that you lot are gonna get this one first. World exclusive on the Spectrum Selection Show at Voices. Are you ready? Inside, make some noise. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. All right, cool. Boom. Listen up.
Invitation for me, but no invites. Where's the invites, bruv? Man, want rave, bruv.
1 gal get wine in the dance. 2 gal get wine in the dance. 3 gal get wine in the dance. 4 gal get 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. 1 shot, back shot, 3 shot, back shot. That's supposed to be no man and nobody want wine and the dance. And I feel like they jackpot. Skin up me teeth and 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 skin up me teeth.
Yeah.
Where's the invites? Man, want rave, bruv.
1 gal get wine in the dance. 2 gal get wine in the dance. 3 gal get wine in the dance. 4 gal get 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. 1 shot, back shot, 3 shot, back shot. That's supposed to be no man and nobody want wine and the dance. And I feel like they jackpot. Skin up me teeth and pussy clout. But don't look at the laptop. Like pretty bun mommy give come like a video flowers and then frame that the backdrop. I say I'm pretty off them gums. But I'll never deny me for the 2 tongues. Tell them say me nothing take off my boots. Say me take off my boots. Then y'all figure out. 1 bag of arms, 2 little chest and 3 from off in the wood and me leave that you're hot. 1 bag of arms, 2 little chest and 3 from off in the wood and me leave that you're hot. 1 gal get wine in the dance. 2 gal get wine in the dance. 3 gal get wine in the dance. 4 gal get 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. Give the old gal, she send me a chance. I never go to me like that. So you don't want my money, but take me advance. Man, you know what? Make me advance. 1 shot, back shot, 3 shot, back shot. Please don't look in at me, gal. Like, say you're not gonna leave, man, cause you're gonna make me do. I say you're sweet when me get 2, gal. I say you're sweet when me get 2 sample. Me belly to put it at the right angle. The question don't like shank coming ankle. I want you think so me afraid of your size, gal. Come to me grab it up angle. I want you think so me afraid of your size, gal. Come to me grab it up angle. 1 gal get wine in a pussy man. 2 gal get wine in a pussy man. 3 gal get wine in a 4 gal get 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. 1 gal get wine in the dance. 2 gal get wine in the dance. 3 gal get wine in the dance. 4 gal get, come on I said 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance. Back shot, back shot. That's supposed to be no man and nobody want wine and the dance. And I feel like skin up me teeth and pussy clout. But now look at the laptop. So if anyone want me give cold like a video flowers and then frame that the backdrop. 1 gal get wine in the dance. 2 gal get 3 gal get wine in the dance. 4 gal get 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please 1 bun and 1 bag of arms. Hey gal, please give me a chance.
betting them. I want paper, the really be wage. My crew put £520 notes in a roulette machine and spin them. Anybody get rolled, I can't confess and trim them. We got mash, we got cat, let's just, yo! I haven't celebrated fun lens and wins. And if I hear man say my name, I'll ring them. If I hear any state talk, I'm a private head. Yo, we can do it London style, you'll mince it. We can even heat FM 9660. Selector, don't mix it. Wanna punch him up so bad, not even Jimmy could fix it. Go on and stir it and whisk it. I'll start spitting out fire like a 38 biscuit. Do you know why these man are FM with a team that they don't know, man? My name is Joseph, but I'm not your average show, no. I'm like the whole thing, man. I'm massive in it, you're a midget. I'm like pizza, and you're like pizza. Don't go me, wife, for holders, no. Never give no girl while I solo. But the man still getting thoughts of my girl going. Yo, low. My name's Skepta, take a photo. Black t-shirt, boy, better no logo. Man, know I'm still in the bit, so when they see me, they say, what, one show. Man, traffic, I don't go slow. I just come up on 2, yeah, but I do the bass. 9 points on in front of the power red. Yo, mix, God forgive me if I bust my 9. God forgive me if I bust my. I don't wanna get locked up like. Please, my mum, let it cross my. I'm leaving.
Now, wasn't that fun? Yeah, little did you know, there is grime music that you can dance to and jump up to, and sounds like carnival music. And yeah, man, how we say, Spectrum Selection Show. We're going here, there, and everywhere today. I tried to keep it on track with the more lyrical grime stuff. Let people know that grime MCs ain't just about jumping around and doing that badness. They got things to say as well. But then the Spectrum kicked in, and now we're here, and we're going to stay on in this direction for the next half an hour or until I change my mind. Spectrum Selection on Voices.
No, send me up there, everything up there. If I'm music, them I want, get me up there. Style and pattern, them I want, get me up there. Book me for your big money, get me up there. Up there, everything up there. If I'm music, them I want, get me up there. Style and pattern, them I want, get me up there. Book me for your big money, get me up there. Cause me up there, everything 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 up there. Up there, everything up there. Up there, everything up there. Me not care about
What them I say, them I lie.
them I want what.
Well, who do I go there tonight?
Them not know me.
Trust me, not tell no lie. Take bother from them and I go let that slide.
What do them boy?
Together with them boy.
Them a chat now.
Every day them I make nice.
Them a chat now.
Every day them I make nice. Me no know what do them boy.
Them girlfriend them love we.
Them a smile when we come by.
When we forward,
They could not gal one time.
trust what me say.
No, some wicked and we wild and tears. That we don't tell them already.
Everything up there.
Stepping at the venue.
Everything up there.
When we stepping at the stage.
Everything up there.
Big lyrics I go shell.
Everything up there.
Party I go.
No, send me up there. Everything up there. If I'm music, them I want. Get me up there. Style and pattern, them I want. Get me up there. Book me for your big money. Get me up there. Up there. Everything up there. If I'm music, them I want. Get me up there. Style and pattern, them I want. Get me up there. Book me for your big money. Get me up there. Cause me up there. Everything 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 up there. 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 Yeah, them up there. When bad man up there. No, we talk about when we're up there. Pure vibes up there. Wicked and wild, pure vibes when we up there. Up there, that boy can't test when we up there. We no pay no puppy show when we up there. Big dance me a power with when we up there. Big dance me a power with when we up there. Up there, that boy can stop there. That boy can floss there. That boy can move there. Make our boys try, know them I go drop there. If I want them, one of them I go out 2 bucks there. Unlock it, we have it unlock there. In charge, we are running when we up there. Logan, me not play at all when we up there. Logan, me not play at all. No, send me up there. Everything up there. If I'm music, them I want. Get me up there. Style and pattern, them I want. Get me up there. Book me for your big money. Get me up there. Up there. Everything up there. If I'm music, them I want. Get me up there. Style and pattern, them I want. Get me up there. Book me for your big money. Get me up there. Get me up there.
It's over. See the fire ain't burning no more. Got more straps than a soldier. None of them ain't individuals. Who's that girl? No, I don't know her. I ain't even got a short memory. Screwed your boss since then it was over. I'm colder. They ain't ready yet. I'm a high roller. Heard a tune called Soundwave, something crap. They ain't ready yet. Where's my little bro subject? Select it. Sit down. I got a stack that you'll never get. Plus I'm older and I'm ahead of them. Got vocal skills and swagger that them to a little bit of get. It's over. I'm colder. They ain't ready yet. I'm back doing it like no other. You're a free, it's like you've lost color. Don't respect that fam, where's my brother? Yo, I said, where's my brother? If you ever see me on the road, back and cover bear, switch it to a runner and run with. Where's my brother? I said, where's my brother? Fam, your time's done, cause I'm the new boss. Should've run it, cause he's no soldier. Got no hits, won't ever cross over. Look around, I can't see cannabis. 2-8 got bars in my folder. Don't be fooled by wearing my Rolex, cause I hit, but I'm colder. Who's a rover? He ain't ready yet. Take a look, over your shoulder. My MC army of stars, them man are like cars that don't tick over. Try me now, got a new thing that'll make any small car flip over. I'm such a worldwide mic man, might see me doing a show in Toga. I'm colder, they ain't ready yet. I'm back doing it like no other. You're a free, it's like you've lost color. Don't respect that fan, where's my brother? Yo, I said, where's my brother? If you ever see me in the road, got uncover bear, switch it to a runner and run with. Where's my brother? I said, where's my brother? Fam, your time's done, cause I'm the new boss. I told them youths it's over. See, the fire ain't burning no more, got more stripes than a soldier. None of them ain't individuals. Who's that girl? No, I don't know her. I ain't even got a short memory. Snood your boss since then, it was over. I'm colder, they ain't ready yet. I'm a high roller. Heard a tune called Soundwave, so I'm crap, they ain't ready yet. Where's my little bro subject? Select, sit down, I got a stack that you will never get. Plus, I'm older, and I'm ahead of them. Got vocal skills and swagger that them two are never gonna get. It's over, I'm colder, they ain't ready yet. I'm back doing it like no other. You're a free, it's like you've lost color. Don't respect that fan, where's my brother? Yo, I said, where's my brother? If you ever see me on the road, got uncover bear, switch it to a runner and run with. Where's my brother? I said, where's my brother? Fam, your time's done, cause I'm the new boss. I'm back doing it like no other. You're a free, it's like you've lost color. Don't respect that fan, where's my brother? Yo, I said, where's my brother? If you ever see me on the road, got uncover bear, switch it to a runner and run with. Where's my brother? I said, where's my brother? Fam, your time's done.
I hear the man talking, but them men ain't saying too much. I ain't with the games, I ain't playing too much. Might pass through, I ain't staying too much. Can't money after running, you ain't paying too much. I ain't really flambeing too much. Guys, grand season, so I'm weighing food up. In the trap, doing rap, and I'm doing mood up. With a pack, that's an LMAO. Tell them they know. Trust me, I'm doing too much. In the field, I'm Brazil when they're playing two touch. I can never get small up or scooch up. I be in the streets with it like a food truck. This one that you're looking for, tell them suit up. But I ain't in the sports shop picking shoes up. Crew's been killing them too much. Put him in the rhythm to the zoo top. I'm too much for them, 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 I'm too much. I said I'm way too much, when I'm going on a way too much, too much. I'm too much for them, 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 I'm too much. I said I'm way too much, them boy they even way too much. I'm too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. I said I'm way too much, when I'm going on a way too much, too much. I'm too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. I said I'm way too much, them boy they even way too much, too much. Man, I'm talking, but them man chat too much. I ain't really in a back too much. I think they're wicked with their backs too much. Till it's solo stepping when I catch you up. I ain't really got to chat too much, cause we already know that it's do stuff. Teeth in it coming like Dracula's. Gonna peel off your wig like Satsumas. I just do it like fruit and veg. Them man better be cool and blessed. And don't be going on gas too much. If we get gas, then we'll all go left, then we'll all go. The man are really wicked on audio. That was never wicked from before though. Never would it wicked to the floor show. I've been the latest from an also. Too much for them, I'm 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 too much. I said I'm way too much, when I'm going on a way too much, too much. I'm too much for them, 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 I'm too much. I said I'm way too much, them boy they even way too much. I'm too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. I said I'm way too much, when I'm going on a way too much, too much. I'm too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. I said I'm way too much, them boy they even way too much. I hear the man are talking, but the man ain't talking sense. They ain't trying to talk about pounds and pence. They just wanna act all dense. If I get mad, it gets tense. Fam, they're gonna put up those tents. They're gonna put up those tents. Them man are gonna know about serious offense. News on the TV, serious events. Upstairs, man are getting sent. Cause they just wanna talk and vent. Step out when a step man's content. I don't wanna take it to a next extent. Make you learn how the shells and the scan get sent. And the exits where it's cool. I don't wanna have the next intent. Pull your head back, get left with debt. Big 44 to resist your ascent. Make us gang sing like bread. I'm too much for them, 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 I'm too much. I said I'm way too much, when I'm going on a way too much, too much. I'm too much for them, 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 I'm too much. I said I'm way too much, them boy they even way too much. I'm too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. I said I'm way too much, when I'm going on a way too much, too much. I'm too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. I said I'm way too much, them boy they even way too much.
I don't wanna go back to where I was scared and lost, dealing with things I could've stopped. Feel like I'm fucking up again cause things aren't getting on top. Waste of time I never clocked. War in my head is never not as simple as I thought it once was. Thought that I figured it out, I was wrong. All of the ups and downs made me dizzy. Stop that, get that, what am I gonna do now? Demons are too loud, it's arms out in my head back, bruv. Had a couple of questions for God. I all of these setbacks for what? I don't want it to think I fell off. This path I was on, come take a walk with me, come see my world. And all of the things that I've done to be myself. I use relationships to distract me just so I can avoid myself. I never knew what it looked like till it reflected and saw myself. So I don't judge or flawed myself. Good and bad cause it's all myself. I shouldn't have put them before myself. Can't help them if I don't help myself. I heard but I never took heed. I was given advice I never took myself. I went over there to confront my enemies. Got closer when I saw myself. kept all my things to myself. Cried at night but no cries for help. I was told to talk but don't tell. I was that type of guy with them type of girls, but I know that I shouldn't do them type of things. But time and time I lied to myself. I was trying to make sense of the world, but I never had no sense of self. I never knew I was so sensitive. Can't downplay everything I felt. I won and I lost and I tried and failed. Got back on and off and I went through hell. Am I living or not, bro? I can't tell myself. Come take a walk with me, come see my world. And all of the things that I've done to be myself. I'd use relationships to distract me just so I could avoid myself. I never knew what it looked like till I reflected and saw myself. So I don't judge or flawed myself. Good and bad cause it's all myself. I shouldn't have put them before myself. Can't help them if I don't help myself. I heard but I never took heed. I was given advice I never took myself. I went over there to confront my enemies. Got closer but I saw myself. Blaming everyone else was my go-to. I was in my own little world and my own view. Mad everybody figured that they know you. I decide cause you don't even know you. Angry at the things that they done to me, but I never thought about the things that I don't do. That was food for thought and soul food. I was lying to myself, it was so true. Nowhere to hide or go to when you're trying to run from yourself. You can smile up in your social when it's just you, bro, that won't help. I had to go and unlearn so many things that I taught myself. Looked after them and ignored myself. Come take a walk with me, come see my world. And all of the things that I've done to be myself. I'd use relationships to distract me just so I could avoid myself. I never knew what it looked like till I reflected and saw myself. So I don't judge or flawed myself. Good and bad cause it's all myself. I shouldn't have put them before myself. Can't help them if I don't help myself. I heard but I never took heed. I was given advice I never took myself. I went over there to confront my enemies. Got closer but I saw myself. I saw myself, 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 I saw myself.
Voices. So again, as I was saying, on the Spectrum Selection Show, we can go any direction we're going. And right now, I'm giving out a grime lesson. I'm giving out a lesson in grime. And the moral is, yeah, what I'm saying. For me personally, my understanding of it is grime is a culture and a sound. But it's more of a culture. Like, if you grew up in London at the time when it was going off, or grew up in whatever city you was in where it's popping off, you're going to hear it and feel it a little bit more than somebody that wasn't. But today I'm going to show a couple grime songs that are not the foundation songs, but they're not the typical grime songs. So we had the little dancey grime about 15 minutes ago. That was nice. We've got some grime that sounds a little bit like garage. It's little two steps. That's nice. We had the grime earlier on where they're saying out their emotions and saying stuff and really getting into what it is and the artistry of it. That's nice. And now we're going to bring it right back to 2002 and go to Dizzy Rascal's first album. And we're just going to play the intro. And the studio audience are going to be super surprised because they think Dizzy Rascal is all about bonkers. And that's that. Their introduction to Dizzy Rascal is bonkers. So, yeah, watch this.
Laid back. Still live, get me. Clear. Get me right. Roll deep on live. Live, look, yo, I'm just sitting here. I ain't saying much, I just think. And my eyes don't move, left or right, they just blink. I think too deep and I think too long. Plus I think I'm getting weak, cause my thoughts are too strong. I'm just sitting here, I ain't saying much, I just gaze. I'm looking into space while my CD plays. I gaze quite a lot, in fact I gaze always. And if I blaze, then I just gaze away my days. Cause it's the same old story. Shutters, runners, cats and money stacks. And it's the same old story. Ninja bikes, gunfights and scary nights. Yeah, it's the same old story. Window tints and gloves for fingerprints. Yeah, it's the same old story. Let's investigate like the areas. It was only yesterday. We was playing football in the streets. Only yesterday. None of us could ever come to harm. Only yesterday. Life was a touch more sweet. Now I'm sitting here thinking, wagwan. You get me, wagwan. I'm just sitting here. 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 I ain't saying much, I'm just vexed. I've seen a lot of bullshit, I wonder what's next. I'm vexed at humanity, vexed at the earth. Look, I keep getting vexed till I think, what's the word? I'm just sitting here, I ain't saying much, I feel to cry. I'm sitting here depressed and I don't know why. I try to pull myself together, told myself, fix up. I keep myself from balling, but my eyes are up. Cause it's the same old story, crazy birds keep getting on my nerves. And it's the same old story, please don't give me no peace. It's the same old story, friends slowly drifting from the end. It's the same old story, sus, there's nobody I can trust. It was only yesterday, after school would come outside of me. It was only yesterday, it was all love back then. It was only yesterday, every sunny day was a treat. Now I'm sitting here thinking, wagwan. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here. Oh. Oh. It's real out here. Like no one understands sometimes. People could see what's really going on. Like people just this guy mad in front of me, hear me? Everyone's growing up too fast. Feds don't understand us. Adults don't understand us. No one understands us. We just live, do what we do. Like it's real. It's rascal. Shout out to all the man them. Yo, I'm repping, I'm trying. Listen, yo. Sometimes I wake up, wishing I could sleep forever. I spend my whole life trying to pull myself together, trying to reassure myself that I ain't going mad. I gotta come to a conclusion, it's now or never. Sometimes I wake up, wishing I could sleep for years. I've been through anger, pain, blood, sweat and tears. You'd think that any kid in my position would be glad. Quite the opposite, more worries, more fears. Sometimes I wake up, wishing I could sleep for days. It's like I've lost the love, I'm only in it cause it pays. I find myself back on road, things are getting bad. More and more I'm going back to my old ways. Sometimes I wake up, wishing I could sleep for good. And if I had the guts to end it all, believe I would. It's getting boring always being miserable and sad. Shit, I would love to be polite, I really wish I could. But life's pressures often get me down. Sometimes I feel there's not a lot to smile about, so I frown. And I talk a big whole heap of badness, because my life's a big whole heap of madness. I've seen a lot, maybe more than I can take. I'm under pressure every day, trying not to break. But I'll survive, cause it's what I do best. Get me? I'm a challenger, put me to the test. Sleep tight, everything will be alright. By the end of the night will be the day. Just pray that you see it. Strong you gotta be it. If you wanna get through it, stretch your mind to the limit. You can do it. Sleep tight, everything will be alright. By the end of the night will be the day. Just pray that you see it. Strong you gotta be it. If you wanna get through it, stretch your mind to the limit. It's almost like I've got the world on my shoulders sometimes. Yo, I struggle sometimes. You know, hating petty crimes, but we live in hard times. No one to turn to and no one to talk to. Life's like a doorway, everybody walk through. Everybody's talking but nobody's listening. Every day's some new shit, week out and week in. All this negativity, why they trying to get at me? All up in my life, where'd you get the energy? I don't feel well, but you still bother me. You're giving me a headache, man. You might as well just club with me. Blood lately, I've been lonely, but you only phone me when you want a favor. Then you wonder why you're moaning. Don't really ask much, so I don't owe much. Don't receive a lot of love, so I don't show much. But the little that I'll do, I put it in the song for you. Handle your business, cause I do. So sleep tight, everything will be alright. By the end of the night will be the day. Just pray that you see it. Strong you gotta be it. If you wanna get through it, stretch your mind to the limit. You can do it. can do it. Sleep tight, everything will be alright. But the end of the night will be the day. Just pray that you see it. Strong, you gotta be it if you wanna get through it. Stretch your mind to the limit, you can do it. Shout to all the youngers. E3, do your thing. But I swear to you, school. Get what you can out of school. It's real right here. Yeah. Shout to everyone still hustling. I think we ain't got you in mind, don't worry. Make it focus, I swear to you. You can do anything. We grew up in the ghetto with the summertime shoot. Straight action, you don't stop for a fool. Most use crime as a way to pay the bills. The unlucky ones end up getting caught. We grew up in the ghetto where the going gets rough. Our money's been around, but it's never been enough. Most ain't given no choice but to hustle. Some break down when the going gets tough. Deep in the man, there's all kinds of different people. Minorities still struggle to be equal. So many characters, four main types: the good, the bad, the ugly and the evil. Deep in the manner where the poverty's visible. There's not a lot sweet, so most look miserable. Most cave in to the devil, took their wrong path. Some kept their faith and still pray for a miracle. Soccer stars emerge from the curb. Up and coming MCs struggle to be heard. Boy, them they're searching for the next jailbird. Fox talk murder and they live by their word. Shutters keep the money going round. Kids go astray, most never get found. I've noticed there's a ghetto in every town, and the skies are empty because the stars are on the ground.
Sometimes I'm lost, look up at the sky. Sometimes I feel to cry, but somehow I still get by. Sometimes I'm lost, asking myself why. Sometimes I feel to cry, but somehow I still get by.
We grew up in the ghetto, saw real life pain, real life struggle with real life strain, real life kiddies with real life guns, and real life mothers lose real life sons. Gang wars erupting on the dance floor in Caesars. Beef after beef just to be the top geezers. Big arms, I set the strap for Rex. Ghetto hype brothers gotta maintain reps. What's it all about? I ask myself before I swing. More time I'm beefing over any little thing. Beef in any area, region or vicinity. My ghetto frame of mind makes me prone to hostility. To my brethren locked up, to my young baby mothers. Each and every creed and colour, ghetto sisters and brothers. If you know you're from the slums, keep ripping, no doubt. Stay ghetto if you must, just remember to get out.
Sometimes I'm lost, look up at the sky. Sometimes I feel to cry, but somehow I still get by. Sometimes I'm lost, asking myself why. Sometimes I feel to cry, but somehow I still get by. Sometimes I'm lost, look up at the sky.
Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Lord knows what I'll find when I rewind. Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. As I dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Lord knows what I'll find when I reach. Cause I've got so much to say in so little time. In such a short space, I've got so much to do. But if I can't find a way around, I'll find a way across. And if I can't find a way across, I'll bore straight through. I find myself in a pickle. This music game's fickle. Surrounded by big dogs, and I considered little. When they try and step up to cool. Feet of the giants, and my clients of knowledge make waves from a ripple. On my shoulder is a chipple. Some love it, some hate the idea. I still publicly fuck it. Squeeze a dollar from a nickel. My outlook, feel free to judge it. I'll be damned if you budget. Got my name on my checkbook. Soul trading, I ain't even old aging, but question if my soul's fading. I'm maintaining, cause I can't say I'm slaving. I guess I'm fading. But who's to say I'll make it unless I fake it? And if I bonafide myself, will it bonafide my wealth? Will it? Painstaking, I got my head aching. Stressed out cause I let the money rake in. Cause I got so much to say in so little time. In such a short space, I got so much to do. But if I can't find a way around, I'll find a way across. And if I can't find a way across, I'll bore straight through. Cause I got so much to say in so little time. In such a short space, I got so much to do. But if I can't find a way around, I'll find a way across. And if I can't find a way across, I'll walk straight through. My trials and tribulations, I skip across the nation. High sky flyer, I see no limitations. Only got creations and devil's temptations. I seek to reap the benefits of my publications. So show me where's my money, spare me the congratulations. Forget the industry's bewilderment and vaccination. Everybody wanna be ghetto, but nobody wanna be poor. All you follow fashion dummies ain't eating no more. You too dirty stack to thank me, you can start with a chair. But if you choose the blank, I'll take it to the next year. I couldn't be your fool, I keep it golly to the next. Rewind and recall, I'll demand and collect. Cause I've got so much to say in so little time. In such a short space, I've got so much to do. But if I can't find a way around, I'll find a way across. And if I can't find a way across, I'll walk straight through. Cause I've got so much to say in so little time. In such a short space, I've got so much to do. But if I can't find a way around, I'll find a way across. And if I can't find a way across, I'll walk straight through. To all my UK road youth, stick on your hustle boots, steady on, trudge along. Operation get a warm, in a night, come and gone. Find yourself a craft, harness it and make it strong. Perfect it, before you know it, don't respect it. Remember, it's your movie, so direct it. Never let nobody tamper with it or correct it. And by any means, do what you gotta to protect it. Cause there's money to be made, it's a cold world too. Nobody got your best interest at heart like you. So any obstacle you come across, find your way around. But if you feel it can't be found, bore straight through. Cause I've got so much to say in so little time. In such a short space, I've got so much to do. But if I can't find a way around, I'll find a way across. And if I can't find a way across, I'll bore straight through. Cause I've got so much to say in so little time. In such a short space, I've got so much to do. But if I can't find a way around, I'll find a way across. And if I can't find a way across, I'll walk straight through. Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Lord knows what I'll find when I walk straight through. Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Lord knows what I'll find. Walk straight through. Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Dig real deep through the depths of my mind. Lord knows what I'll find when I rewind to the years where a teacher couldn't teach. Think back to the days where I couldn't be told. Now it's a few years and I feel lost. Trying to live the high life, but at what cost?
Very bro with bare hands, they don't care, fam. When I was lit shit, I see bare man. Before I fell off, now I'm not in their plans. It's cool, mama, there's no fool, I stand. Look, can you hear me? So much pain in my eyes, I ain't seeing clearly. Maybe cause they're teary. If you done me wrong, I owe you one. You're so silly. If you done me wrong, I owe you one. You're so silly. Missing my brother and I see it when I see it. For the pussy, I can't eat. People talking, but I don't wanna sleep. I don't even be strong by the screen. Can't wait until we're growing numbers. Living life, blowing hundreds for the times when we had nothing. But why'd you step in with it still when you have functions? She play for gunners, but they're moving like they're gunners. So these time to cry, they chopping down the onion. This chicken I got eat from young, it's this chicken I got a different something. I whip the pot and hit the spot and get it in abundance. They talk a lot before these ups, man, I know the stars. Look, can you hear me? So much pain in my eyes, I ain't seeing clearly. Maybe cause they're teary. If you done me wrong, I owe you one. You're so silly. If you done me wrong, I owe you one. You're so silly. Missing my brother and I see it when I see it. For the pussy, I can't eat. People talking, but I don't wanna sleep. I can't even be strangled by this grief. 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 She missed me with the hidden agendas. I'm from a block and it's full of offenders. Bring my bro, he's lots of doing detention before they came alive. I'd rather be given a saying. She know these dirty pagans crave the attention. Read them, I pray, just to get them a mention. I gotta keep on me, and I stay with my siblings, I swear it's hard when I sleep. Just in my brethren, so I just say R.I.P. and thank God for his blessings, yeah. Look, can you hear me? So much pain in my eyes, I ain't seeing clearly. Maybe cause they're teary. If you done me wrong, I owe you one. You're so silly. If you done me wrong, I owe you one. You're so silly. Missing my brother and I see it when I see it. I can't breathe. People talking, but I don't wanna sleep. I can't even be strong.
Can I try to stay? It's just different. Trying to stay patient. Something in the water, we ain't on the same wavelength. Fighting in your corner, but it's you that I am faced with. Puzzle, we ain't fitting, will it fix it fast shape shift? But it's still a miss, cause you just think that I am changing. Miscommunication end. Why we trying to pretend? He said fine if it ends. He ain't trying to be friends. That's when I went quiet on my end. Cause certain things you can't walk back. If you walk away, you know I can't crawl back. If you call this off, you know I can't call back. Falling out of love, you know that I'll fall back. I know that we'll be fine at some point. Same way I knew that you'd be mine at some point. All that we've been through is by design at this point. I guess that it's all about time at this point. Tick, tick, everything is right at this point. Even though I know that it's a fight at this point. The pride has gotta die at this point. The only way we'll keep the love alive at this point. This is starting to get older. Can't even remember what the argument was over. Can't even amend it if we can't see where it's broken. Hard to play our parts when you're my partner and opponent. All of these emotions, cards on the table, what you holding? I will show you mine if you show me yours. Nobody's a winner when we fight and we go to war. Really it's a tie, why we cutting those? Why when we can't see eye to eye, we go toe to toe? He told me if it ends, let it end. He's too tired to pretend. I said fine if it ends, I ain't trying to be friends. That's when he went quiet on his end. Cause certain things you can't walk back. If you walk away, you know I can't crawl back. If you call this off, you know I can't call back. Falling out of love, you know that I'll fall back. I know that we'll be fine at some point. Same way I knew that you'd be mine at some point. All that we've been through is by design at this point. I guess that it's all about time at this point. Tick, tick, everything is right at this point. Even though I know that it's a fight at this point. The pride has gotta die at this point. The only way we'll keep the love alive at this point.
Can I call you back?
At this point, baby's feeling like a full stop. We used to finish each other's sentences, now my call's blocked. See with that if I can't get through to you, send me your location, it's okay, I just Google you. That's my sense of humour. My intention is to cut through your defences when you're tense, but the tension's too much. You're emotional, I'm logical, you bleed once a month. I got wounds I couldn't show you if I wanted to. There's things we're both hiding, that's the honest truth. You want silence, but your energy is not on mute. I never walk away, I just follow suit. Address me with your back turned, I'm not the one being cruel. There's certain things that you can't untalk. So if you ring my phone, you know I can't just talk. We ain't at our best, we won't have the best talk. And I'm working out the lessons, so I'm like, let's talk.
We'll be fine at some point. Same way I knew that you'd be mine at some point. All that we've been through is by design at this point. I guess that it's all about time at this point. Tick, tick, everything is right at this point. Even though I know that it's a fight at this point. The pride has gotta die at this point. The love alive at this point.
If you think I give a fuck, still loved, whether you like it or not. If you don't wanna talk, we can just sit, say nothing. But if you do wanna talk, you can tell man anything. I don't know why people treat you different. You and me will still be family. Last Christmas, spilling in the kitchen, spilling our secrets, brandy people. City lights, colourful like snooker balls. There were 5 men chilling in the snooker hall. We made a pact to stick to, even if you wanna go missing. So when the trip stops and everybody gets off, if you like it or not, it's us lot that you've got. Remember, it's us lot that you've got. Remember, it's us lot that you've got. I might text you a question, the next week you reply with a meme. Some get offended, but it's just how you and me speak. If you need gums, I've got you. If you need a place to sleep, the whole gang, we miss you. Still, there's never no pressure to me. I don't know why people treat you different. You and me will still be family. Last Christmas, spilling in the kitchen, spilling our secrets, brandy people. City lights, colourful like snooker balls. There were 5 men chilling in the snooker hall. We made a pact to stick to, even if you wanna go missing. So when the trip stops and everybody gets off, if you like it or not, it's us lot that you've got. Remember, it's us lot that you've got. Remember, it's us lot that you've got. Oh yeah. So when the trip stops and everybody gets off, if you like it or not. It's us, not that you've got. Remember, it's us, not that you've got. Remember, it's us, not that you've got.
Don't know why, but I'm sorry. Spoke to the walls, heard this side of the story. And I never wanted to hurt your heart or tear you to pieces. That's just what love is, what love is. Smoke a lot of weed, get you out of my head, nah, 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 yeah, nah, nah, yeah. Blowing up the line, come and miss you back. Your love, nah, 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 yeah. Smoke a lot of weed, get you out of my head, nah, 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 yeah, nah, nah, nah. Wish you and I wish it was so.
Once upon a time, fell in love, it was fun. Once upon a time, fell in love, I was done. Like a rubber band, I was wrapped in your love. Now another man got his hands on your bum. Baby, we were trapped in the trap, couldn't run. Like a rubber band, I just rapped, it was done. Baby, we were flat on our back on the funds. Baby, we were flat on our back in the slums.
I just saw the God as a plan for you too. Baby, we were flat on our back on our foot. Baby, we were trapped in the trap with no clue. But they wanna trap cause I spent to you. Smoke a lot of weed, get you out of my head, nah, 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 yeah, nah, 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 yeah. Blowing up the line, come and miss you back. Your love, nah, 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 yeah. Smoke a lot of weed, get you out of my head, nah, 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 yeah, nah, 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 yeah. Wish you and I wish it was so. Don't know why I'm sorry for the way that I upped and I left in a hurry. Never wanted to hurt your heart, tear you to pieces. That's just what love is, what love is. Smoke a lot of weed, get you out of my head, nah, 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 yeah, nah, nah, yeah. Blowing up the line, come and miss you back. Your love, nah, 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 yeah. Smoke a lot of weed, get you out of my head, nah, 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 yeah, nah, 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 yeah. Wish you and I wish it was so.
I ain't got it figured out yet, but don't worry. Yeah. If I ever let you down, I'm so sorry. I ain't got it figured out yet, but don't worry. Yeah. I will make mistakes, I won't stay the same. I will keep you safe, I won't say it ain't. Scary outside, a lot of things I can't explain. A lot of people got demons to entertain. You got my heart, you got my soul, you got my face. You got my time, you got my love, you got my name. You'll never have to deal with my baggage, that ain't the case. I could be broken, I'll pattern you all the same. Many emotions you'll never see in my face. I could be scared, but now there's nothing I wouldn't face. Before I was shook, but acting like I was brave. Then you gave me powers like Superman in his cape. That feeling when I'm with you, that will never go away. That feeling when I see you, I can take that to my grave. Any of my losses were erased when you came. Now it's making sense like dollars from change. I'd lie for you, I'd die for you, this ain't a game. If it made you happy, I would do it all again. I was lost before, now I'm amazed. I found you and found a way. Trust, I've been chatting about you every single day. And I feel happy around you every single day. There'll be things that you teach me, I'll let you lead the way. I'll never let my ego get up in my way. I won't pretend to be perfect, you know I ain't. I had to learn to let go and hold my faith. Even through the long nights and darker days, I'll exercise patience and show restraint. I care for you more than I care for myself. They say the world's crumbling, I couldn't tell. As long as you're good, everything's good, all is well. And if you ever felt unloved, then I felt as well. You could tell me anything, I wouldn't tell anybody else. I could even tell you how I felt, if it helped. So many ways to tell you, no one else in this world will ever matter more to me more than yourself. Felt feelings I never knew I had. Got me feeling like a newer man. It said it'd be a blessing and it truly has. I built all of this all for you to have. Hope you accept all my advice, all of my flaws, all of my sorries. All of this is all for you to have. Anything I've got, take it from me. I'm gonna lay it on my chest, the pressure on my soul's like a 10-ton lorry. And they're gonna be better than I've ever been. Never in my shadow or a carbon copy. And if I ever let you down, I'm so sorry. I ain't got it figured out yet, but don't worry. Don't worry. so I'm so sorry. But everything's under control, so don't worry. Don't worry.
Check, yeah. I watched my ex go. Went trial, bust that and got a new one. 3 deep, feeling like a king. 2 bottles that's on the table, cause that's all that we can drink. I remember, they never wanted this kid like an abortion. How often I think about how I became important. Before this, I was selling coke like Tony in Miami Beach. Young nigga, 45, I walked before I ran these streets. And selling stones, you can't throw them in a glass house. 40k, give or take, before Patrick may pass out. Shit, show homage, real rap shit, I promise. When niggas think we're the same, I swear to switch up the lane. People still call me crafty, and it's past me. How niggas are unreceptive to change. Fuck around, I make your latest hit sound like the Spice Girls. I don't care about the beat, but if you're sure, then I can find shows. Yeah, I'm in a mental state right now, I love the doubters. Keyboard clickers, YouTube commenting cowards. I kill rappers, then turn up to the funeral with flowers. I could have been in jail, but I'm not into sharing showers, nigga. I had a dream, I could buy my way to heaven, nigga. I woke up and started selling at 7, nigga. I hate calling my black brothers, nigga, but that's the word that comes to mind when they start fitting the picture, yeah.
I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven.
Yeah. Yeah. Recording in Chelsea, which rapper wouldn't? Feeling like a meal, you start dining in Fulham. I can take you through emotions, champagne emotions when money becomes the motive. Couple brothers ghosted like Will Smith and After Earth. Hustling with no fear, you find yourself in places but before you wouldn't go there, nah. With niggas you didn't go round or know well. Fuck threats, I go town, still get cuts from nowhere. They grow dreads, claiming you're a Aki on some porting. I'm sick of fake friends, still claiming that they're supportive. Hunger, makes niggas feed into the bullshit. Made a force be with a brother, but I pray you never force it, yeah.
Check this Liverpool talent.
When that gang shit flops and rapping's your only choice, do a video with your boys, give your area a voice. Rent a Rolls Royce, buy your views, pretend you're making noise, yep. I fuck your girl, then I fuck up the engagement. I come round, I come twice, her man is complacent. Then back to this rap shit, I take no vacations. I do this for haters, that look on their faces so fresh. This kind of lifestyle became a lesson. Had to journey through hell to find a blessing. What's the meaning to my verse? I plan to keep you guessing, but if all you heard was 40k, you failed to see the message, yep.
I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. Roll out.
Let me go, see my family. Please, Father, let me go as my mother sleeps.
Nobody live twice. When you're gone without no bite. Cause only your judge can give you life. This is my advice. Trust me, I nearly lost my life. 3 weeks after I got this right. Pissed like I had way too much wine. Wished I didn't get one. Anyway, I was going to the Macbeth for a set, even though I didn't have a set one. Scream hit the decks, I was like check one. Put on the show, but it wasn't my best one. Left it, dropped off Black Saturday destination. Then I was off to the next one. 20 minutes later, I was in the M1. Tired. But I kept on going. Fell asleep without even knowing. No motion in my face, no movement in my legs, but the car still kept going. Woke up, lorry, flash, panic, brake, skid, crash, skidded, more, bang, smash, out, cold, rip, crash, ouch. I was in so much pain, called out of Armageddon that now looked like a mini when I was still in the first lane. Baffled, didn't even know my name. Fainted, too much shock in my brain. Surrounded by paramedics and friends, trying to get up but fainted again. See, I just want you to take a second, hear me out. Don't think I'm happy cause I smile when you see me out. Now that serious madness is where I'm clearly disappearing.
disappeared. Lord, I'm begging, Lord, to save me and let me go.
See my family, keep it inside. Dry eyes on my brother weeps. Save my soul, please, Father, let me go and keep me safe. As my mother sleeps.
Eyes closed, they just wouldn't open. I can hear voices on my phone ringing. Fighting for life, can't tell if I'm winning. One of the worst situations I've been in. I can hear all of the angels singing, 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 singing. But when he stopped coming, my brain turned on, started running. Still in pain, but it started numbing. This stone cold come back and made was stunning. I still tried to do a few shows, cause I didn't want to tell them that I weren't coming. But I was left with a permanent problem. Nobody knows about the pain that I'm in. Slide. Ever so cunning. 6 weeks later, jogging and running. I used the first aid kit like a drum set. Picked up the tools and I gave it a drumming. Trust me, when it comes to mistakes, you can't afford to let one in. Never done tunes for a while, the pipeline was blocked, so I learned I done a bit of plumbing. Say tomorrow never dies, but they forgot to tell you you can. You can have a sicker clan than Wu-Tang, but when your time's up, the sickness you man. You can try beg for another. Sometimes I beg on the way to a show, thinking I just wanna see my brother. Then do a U-turn, I'm gone.
See, I just want you to take a second, hear me out. Don't think I'm happy cause I smile when you see me out. Now that serious madness is where I've nearly disappeared. Lord, I'm begging Lord to save me and let me go.
See my family, keep it inside. Dry eyes on my brother weeps. Save my soul, please, Father, let me go and keep me safe. As my mother sleeps, let me go. See my family, keep it inside. Dry eyes on my brother weeps. Save my soul, please, Father, let me go and keep me
I'm pretty good at puzzles, but puzzled by people. And I don't trouble and trouble don't trouble me. Stare at the paper, fold it in two. Facing the walls are the soles of my shoes. Sometimes you have to find out for yourself. Sometimes you need to be told. Sometimes you never find the answer. So the story goes. We never had a crossword. My words got lost and you never heard. I'm two down, you're one across the room. Beginning with I and ending in you. Beginning in my eye and ending as an X. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth. To think of you again like the bad taste leaking from the ink in my pen. Doodle at the side as I do too in life. Choosing to lose time instead of doing what I like. Starts off black and white and lacking in life till pen in blue lends it a hue. Puzzled by people, loving isn't easy. You can't Google the solution to people's feelings. Sometimes you have to find out for yourself. Sometimes you need to be told. Sometimes you never find the answer. So the story goes. Chewing on the pen, two down again. Not enough letters for the clue in my head. Lost in thought, never been there before. With the turn of a pun on the tip of my tongue. The freshest memory will fail to recall, as well as the messiest faded scrawl. I'm puzzled by people. Loving isn't easy, you can't Google the solution to people's feelings. Sometimes you have to find out for yourself. Sometimes you need to be told. Sometimes you never find the answer. So the story goes. Love is the answer. I'm puzzled by people. Loving isn't easy, you can't Google the solution to people's feelings. Sometimes you have to find out for yourself. Sometimes you need to be told. Sometimes you never find the answer. So the story goes. Sometimes you have to find out for yourself. Sometimes you need to be told. Sometimes you never find the answer. So the story goes. Love is the
Voices. That's been fun. First time on the station. May not be the last time. It might be the last time. Who knows? We don't know what happens in the future. All we can do is control. We can't control anything. Everything's under control. And yeah, myself, Wingy Wingson. That was the Spectrum Selection Show. Went around the houses. I meant to stay on track on one thing, but if you know me, you know what I'm on. You can go anywhere. But it's better than before, because before I would end up on Soca and doing some carnival vibes. But so I kept it UK at least. But yeah, man, it's been a pleasure. Last 2 hours, myself, and yeah, because my timing is so impeccable, I'm down to my last 30 seconds, and either I can talk foolishness or I can leave you with this beautiful sticky instrumental begging. And I think I'm gonna choose the latter. So stay safe, don't do nothing dumb, and yeah, pay your taxes.